Welcome everybody, and today we will discuss about lot of things. Hey, in the last class what we discussed? We discussed the steps, right? 10 steps actually, so that we will be able to complete the taxation subject itself. In that 10 steps we discussed the first 5 steps are relating to just determination of income, and the sixth step I said is about tax rates. Now in this video we'll actually understand what are the tax rates and how the tax rates are for individual HUF, company, firm and all. So let's start understanding one after the other. Are you all ready? Okay. So before we go to tax rates, I'll just teach some two small concepts and then get into that. Now, first thing, there is a word called as diversion of income. There is a word called as diversion of income. And there is another word called as application of income. Now, if I ask you what income is taxable, diverted income is taxable or application of income is taxable, you will say, sir, we don't know. Can you just tell me the meaning? And this is the right habit of a student. Never ever jump to give answers. Try to understand what it is and then come to conclusions. Okay, so first thing I'll tell you what is application of income. Application of income is nothing but spending the money. In simple language, application is what? Spending the money. Now, suppose you got salary and then you spent the money. Can you say to government that because I spent the money, you don't tax me for that? The answer is absolutely no. You cannot say like that. Government will say no, you have spent it, it's your choice. But we will tax the income because you earned it. No, I did not get the money. It is already spent. Oh, whatever the case may be, you earned it and it is taxable. Suppose example, you give the money to your wife for monthly expenditure purpose. Suppose your monthly salary was 1 lakh rupees. You give 30,000 to wife for monthly expenditure. Now you go to income tax department and say that only on 70,000 I will pay tax because 30,000 my wife took. Income tax department will not listen to you. Income tax department will say on the entire 1 lakh rupees you have to pay the tax. Now why so? Because you paid to your wife is out of gratitude, out of self obligation, right? Self obligation means you created that obligation on your own willingly. Gratitude, love and affection, correct? So if it is the case, then obviously you cannot say that I spent, that's why it should not be taxed. Income tax will be levied as and when you earn the money. After that, what you do, it's your choice. Okay. Now, what is diversion of income? Diversion of income is a preset obligation, correct? Preset obligation based on an agreement or a legal compulsion. A preset obligation based on an agreement or a preset legal compulsion. So basically I'll tell you. There was a partnership between Chunnu, Munnu, Tunnu. 3 people. Now the agreement was if any one of the partner dies, the person's wife will get the share of profit. The wife need not do anything, but she'll get the share of profit directly. Now this type of agreement happened. Tunnu died. His wife has to get the money. Firm earned 3 lakhs rupees profit, out of which Tunnu's wife got 1 lakh rupees. Now the question comes, should the firm pay tax on entire 3 lakhs rupees, or should the firm pay tax on 3 lakhs minus paid to wife, that is on 2 lakhs rupees? This is a question. So should the firm pay tax on 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs? And the right answer is 2 lakhs rupees. Because as per the deed, there was a clear agreement that the part of the profit will go to the deceased partner's wife. So it went. So this type of agreement, this type of arrangement, we can say it is a diversion of income. Did the firm earn that 3 lakhs rupees? No. Firm's income is 3 lakhs. They got it. But on behalf of whom that 1 lakh is held? Of course, firm got 3 lakhs. But that 1 lakh belongs to the deceased partner's wife. And it is a preset obligation by a legal agreement in writing. Correct? So that's why these type of things are not taxable. 1 lakh is not taxable to the firm. Who will pay tax on 1 lakh? Deceased partner's wife got the money, correct? So she should pay tax on that 1 lakh. What's there in it? Correct. And firm will pay tax only on 2 lakhs rupees. Same way, one more example I'll give to you. A publication house is there. Publication house published a book. But the book is written by Adarsh, Krishna and Ram. 3 people wrote the book. Now what happened, that publication house gave the royalty. Like if somebody writes the book, royalty will be given to the author. So gave the royalty to Adarsh. Because Adarsh worked more to publish the book. But the agreement between Krishna, Ram and Adarsh was that once Adarsh received the royalty, the share of Krishna will take, the share of Ram will take. Suppose the royalty was samjho 2000 crores, sorry, 3000 crores. Arey yaar, when we talk about Ram, Krishna, it should not be less, right? They are something for India which we cannot describe. They are something which the whole country is. Ram and Krishna stay in our hearts. We live because of them. So 3000 crores they got. Now what happened? 1000 crores should be taxed to Adarsh, or 3000 crores should be taxed to Adarsh is the question. Because Adarsh received 3000 crores from publication house. Now should he pay tax on 3000 crores or only on his share, that is 1000 crores? And the answer is he should pay tax only on the 1000 crores. Because balance amount he just received on behalf of the other 2 authors, Ram and Krishna. Correct? And one more thing, it was a pre-existing agreement between Adarsh, Ram and Krishna. So when certain income is diverted, it is not taxable to the person Adarsh. Same way to the firm in the earlier example. So diversion of income is not taxable. It is based on pre-existing agreement or a legal compulsion. Whereas application is self-generated obligation, or it is some gratuitous payment. So because the income is earned, it will be taxable. After that, you create self-generated obligations or you create gratuitous obligations, it doesn't affect the taxability. So application will not affect taxability of income, but diversion will exempt the income in the hands of person first receiving it. That's it. Now let's come to tax rates. Hey, tax rates for individual we'll discuss. फर्स्ट जरा बड़े लोग, बड़ी उम्र के लोग, सीनियर सिटीजन्स, ठीक है. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट रेसिडेंट सुपर सीनियर सिटीजन. आई यूज्ड 4 वर्ड्स, यू आल्सो शुड रिपीट 4 वर्ड्स विथ मी. चलो रिपीट करो मेरे साथ, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा ना, मैं बोलते जा रहा हूं, तुम लोग कुछ मेहनत नहीं कर रहे हैं, ऐसे कैसे? चलो रिपीट विथ मी. सो दिस पार्ट यू रिपीट सो दैट यू विल इजीली रिमेंबर. चलो, रेसिडेंट सीनियर, no sorry, resident super senior citizen. What I said? Resident super senior citizen. So we are only talking about individual. Now who is resident? Who stays in India. And who is super senior citizen? Above 80 years. क्या बोला हमने? Above 80 years. Right? Whose age is above 80 years. So if somebody is above 80 years, basically born before 2nd April 1943, born before 2nd April 1943. If somebody is born before 2nd April 1943, that means he is 80 years or more. So if such resident super senior citizens are there, for them up to 5 lakhs rupees, up to how much? 5 lakhs rupees income, no need to pay any single rupee tax. So if their income is 5 lakhs rupees also, no need to pay single rupee tax. But if the income exceeds 5 lakh, let's suppose 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakhs. So if certain income falling in between this bracket, 5 to 10 lakhs bracket, then it is 20% tax. Okay. If income is more than 10 lakhs, that is 10 lakh 1 rupee or more, then it is 30% tax. So what I said, I spoke about resident super senior citizen. Up to 5 lakhs, nil. 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs, 20%. 10 lakhs 1 rupee above, 30%. This is what you should remember. Now let's continue with second part. Resident senior citizen. What I said? Resident senior citizen. Somebody who is born between I said. Resident senior citizen. Whose age is above 60 years but below 18 years. अरे 80 रे बाबा, 18 नहीं बोल रहा हूं मैं, 18 साल की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, सॉरी. ठीक है. Whose age is above 60 years but below 80 years. Right? Such senior citizens we are talking about. If they are resident senior citizen, for them the rates I'll discuss. But when we can say that they are resident senior citizen or senior citizen, if they are born between 2nd April 1943, अरे याद करो यार, 2nd April 1943 to 2nd April 1943, but before 2nd April 1963. But before 2nd April 1963. But before 2nd April 1963. So if they are born between this period, their age is 60 years or more, such senior citizens, if they are resident in India, for them up to 3 lakhs rupees, no tax at all. Up to 3 lakhs, zero tax. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 5% tax. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 5% tax. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 20% tax. 10 lakhs or above, 30% tax. So I am talking about resident senior citizen. For them up to 3 lakhs, nil, no tax. 3 lakhs 1 rupee to 5 lakhs, 5%. 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs, 20%. 10 lakhs 1 rupee or above, 30%. Who are senior citizens? If they are born between 2nd April 1943 to 1st April 1963. That means before 2nd April 1963. Okay. For them, these are the tax rates. Okay. We'll do numericals to get the confidence, don't worry. But first we should understand the concept, right? Now, let's come to the third part. Third part, we talk about all other individuals. Now, till now, resident senior citizen, resident super senior citizen over, right? Now, those resident individuals whose age is below 60 years, resident individuals whose age is below 60 years. Okay. Now, men or women, no differentiation, all are treated equally in income tax. Okay. So, resident individual below 60 years, non-resident irrespective of age. Suppose somebody is a non-resident 90 years, still I am going to discuss the rate that will be applicable. Okay. So, resident individual below 60 years, non-resident individual irrespective of age, Hindu undivided family, third point. Fourth one is basically association of persons or body of individual, and fifth one is artificial juridical person. 5 I said. Resident individual below 60 years, non-resident individual, Hindu undivided family. Fourth one is क्या है, association of persons or body of individual, and last one is artificial juridical person. I also forget sometimes. क्या करूं? 0 to 2,50,000 nil, 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs 5%. Now देखो, I also forget. It's just for few seconds. हाँ, ये नहीं सोचना कि सर भूल गए तो खत्म, 3 घंटे तक कुछ याद ही नहीं आता. ऐसा नहीं होना यार. If you forget also, it should be for a split of a second or two. That's it. That confidence you will get after whole preparation what we'll be doing together. Okay. Chalo, let's continue. So what I said, if you are a resident individual below 60 years, you are a non-resident individual irrespective of age, HUF, AOP, BI, AJP. For you up to 2,50,000 nil rate of tax. 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs rupees 5% rate of tax. 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs 20% rate of tax. 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs how much? 20% rate of tax. 10 lakhs 1 rupee or above 30% rate of tax. 10 lakhs 1 rupee or above 30% rate of tax. That's it. Now, I'll ask you a question. Some discount should be given or not? Discount chahiye ki nahi? Government said, okay, we are ready to give discount. So, where it is given? Under rebate under section 87A. Rebate under section 87A gives a discount. What I said? Rebate means discount under section 87A. To whom it is given? Only to resident individual. सर नॉन रेजिडेंट को मिलेगा क्या? नहीं मिलेगा. HUF, AOP, BI को मिलेगा क्या? नहीं मिलेगा. So nobody will get. Only one resident individual. Sir, if it is super senior citizen, अरे get it. Sir, senior citizen still get it. Sir, individual below 60 years get it. But resident is important criteria. So if you are a resident individual, you will get this. But your income should be up to 5 lakhs rupees. Sir, if my income is 5 lakhs 1 rupees, no rebate. Sir, 5 lakhs 10 rupees, no rebate. Sir, 4 lakh 99,999. Is it up to 5 lakhs? Yes, sir. So, yes, you will get rebate. So, rebate will be available if the income is up to 5 lakhs rupees. How much rebate? Rebate is whatever tax computed till now. ऊपर तक करे ना computation, right? The tax computed till now and 12,500. Out of these two, that is tax computed till now as per the slab rates or rupees 12,500, whichever is lower. 12,500 ऐसे रखना, tax computed till now, whichever is lower, that will be given as rebate. So rebate, okay. This way you have to remember. So rebate is lower of the following two under section 87A. Under section 87A, rebate is lower of the following two, that is tax. That is tax. Calculated till now. हाँ, हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन सेस नहीं ऐड करना है, सरचार्ज नहीं ऐड करना है, नीड नॉट ऐड सरचार्ज, नीड नॉट ऐड हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन, ओनली टैक्स एज पर द स्लैब्स व्हाट वी डिड, और 12,500 whichever is lower will be given as rebate deducted from the tax. Okay, computed till now. Okay, I'll tell you again. Rebate is given to whom? Question है आप लोगों को, बोलो, try. To resident individual. When it is given, if the income is less than 5 lakhs rupees. How much tax computed till now as per slab, or 12,500, whichever is lower, that you should be able to remember. Okay. Now, once we deduct the rebate, or if there is no rebate deducted, but some cases we need to add surcharge also. What is that surcharge? Let's try to understand. Surcharge is a tax on tax, I said. Additional tax to the rich people. That's what we can say. Up to 50 lakhs of your income. I'm not talking about tax. I'm talking about income. Okay. Up to 50 lakhs of your income. Right? No surcharge. Yes, up to 50 lakhs of your income, no surcharge will be applicable. 50 lakhs 1 rupee to 1 crore. 50 lakhs 1 rupee to 1 crore. 10% surcharge. 1 crore 1 rupee to 2 crores. 15% surcharge. 2 crore 1 rupee to 5 crore. 25% surcharge. 5 crore 1 rupee or above income, then 37% surcharge. I said something, let's again focus on. I said that if your income is up to 50 lakhs rupees, kuch surcharge hai? No surcharge. Right? If income is 50 lakhs 1 rupee to 1 crore, 10% surcharge. If 1 crore 1 rupee to 2 crores, 15% surcharge. 2 crore 1 rupee to 5 crores, 25% surcharge. 5 crore 1 rupee or above, 37% surcharge. So what slabs I said just now, na, it is not at all a slab. Right? It is not a slab. Surcharge is not slab. It is flat. They gave you some brackets. If your income falls between this to this, suppose this is one limit, this is one limit. If income falls within this limit, then this percentage surcharge will be applicable, like that they said. Okay. Now I'll tell you simply. Suppose example, my income is 1 crore 15 lakhs. What is the surcharge applicable to me? 15%. Absolutely right. Your concentration is awesome. And you will win only because of that focus and concentration. Right? Come on, let's continue. If your income is suppose 8 crores, 37% surcharge. If your income is 4 crores, 25% surcharge. If your income is 40 lakhs, no surcharge. So income up to 50 lakhs rupees, no surcharge. 50 lakhs 1 rupee to 1 crore, array 10% surcharge. 1 crore 1 rupee to 2 crore, 15% surcharge. 2 crore 1 rupee to 5 crore, 25% surcharge. 5 crore 1 rupee or above, 37% surcharge will be there. So any one of the rates will apply, right, based on where your income falls. That you should understand in surcharge. Okay, whereas in slab, every rate will apply based on your level of income. But here, any one rate will apply in surcharge. That difference you should be clear about. Okay, super. Now, I'll tell you that if your income is from dividend, right? If your income is from dividend, and those who don't know what is dividend. Dividend is a part of the profit. What is dividend, my dear students? Part of the profit distributed by the company to its shareholders. Part of the profits distributed by the company to its shareholders. So that is dividend. Now dividend income. Short term capital gain under 111A section. That means short term capital gain from shares of the company which are listed on the stock exchange. Now it would be too much heavy for you. I'll just try to compare 111A with 112A. Okay. Now, देखो Reliance company's shares are there. Adani company's shares are there. Actually, it is not Adani, it is Adani. Okay, I also pronounce sometimes wrong. So I correct myself. So Reliance shares, Adani group shares are traded on the stock exchange. People buy, sell, correct? Now, if you buy, sell these shares which are listed on stock exchange, then you will either have a short term capital gain under 111A or have a long term capital gain under 112A. In simple language, I'll tell you, if you kept the shares with you for less than 1 year, then short term capital gain under 111A. You held it for more than 1 year and then sold, then 112A long term capital gain, right? So I till now spoke about 3 items. One is dividend income, one is short term capital gains under 111A, and third one is long term capital gains under 112A, and fourth one long term capital gain under 112, like you sold your building and got capital gains, right? You sold some machinery and earned capital gain, you sold gold and earned capital gain, right? For all such assets are there, right? So if it is long term, right, based on the period what is applicable to them, which we will study in capital gains chapter. Here you don't focus on the period. Is it long term capital gains from buildings or from jewelry, right, or many other assets are there, then it is taxed under 112. So 4 items now. Dividend income, second one is 111A short term capital gain, 112A long term capital gain from stock market transactions, and 112 other long term capital gains. For all these 4 items, surcharge rate cannot be 37%, cannot be 25%. That means for all these 4 items related income, your surcharge rate cannot be more than 15%. So if you have dividend income, if you have short term capital gains from 111A, you have long term capital gain from 112A, you have long term capital gain from 112, your income will be taxed at the rates which are applicable, but your surcharge rate cannot be more than 15%. That means your surcharge will not be 25, will not be 37, only maximum 15%. This way you should remember. Now, sir, I have other incomes also, I have these 4 incomes also. What should I do? This type of questions many students get. So for these 4 incomes, at least fix in mind that it cannot be more than 15%. Either it can be 10% or 15%, not more than that. But for other incomes, you have to see what is other income. If other income is more than 2 crore, 25% will apply. If other income is more than 5 crores, 37% will apply. Why to take tension? For other incomes, if it is more than 5 crore, 37% will apply. Other income is more than 2 crores, 25% will apply. Okay? But if dividend income, 111A, 112A or 112, these 4 section related income, irrespective of the income, it may be 100 crore, 1000 crore, 10,000 crores. Don't worry. Surcharge rate is not more than 15%. This is how you should remember. So surcharge for these items, 4 items, maximum 15. For other items, based on income, which we discussed as per the slabs. Now, please remember, surcharge is calculated on the tax amount. Surcharge is calculated on the tax amount. Don't apply this percentage to income. Anda milega anda, zero. So surcharge is applicable to tax amount. So if it is 10% surcharge, tax into 10%. If it is 15% surcharge, tax into 15%. Tax amount into 15%. This way you should remember. Okay, surcharge related full clarity you got. Array, when we do numericals, you will get some next level clarity. Right? I am here to make tax crystal clear. Okay, chalo, let's continue. Now what I said, that health and education cess is there. Now you got tax, you added deducted rebate if applicable. If surcharge is applicable, you added. Then whatever amount is there now after adding that surcharge, you have to add 4% again. Right? Now what is 4% on? After surcharge, whatever tax amount comes na, after adding surcharge, whatever tax amount comes na, into 4% will be health and education cess. And once you add 4% health and education cess amount, you will get final tax payable. This is how it is done. Now for partnership firms, okay, now you are able to connect with that 10 steps which I discussed. Are we able to collect everything? When you complete all the chapters, 10 steps will be like cakewalk for you. Okay, chalo, let's continue now. Shall we discuss firm tax rates, company tax rates, and jump into the problems? Chalo, jaldi se karte hain. Partnership firm, single rate tax. If you earn 1 rupee also, 30% tax rate. If you earn 100 crores also, 30% tax rate. And if your income is less than 1 crore, no surcharge for partnership firms. But if your income is more than 1 crore, 12% surcharge is there. So what I said, tax rate for partnership firms is 30%. And surcharge rate, if income is more than 1 crore, then 12% surcharge. Sir, there is no difference between partnership and LLP. Both are treated alike. दोनों को एक जैसे ट्रीटमेंट देने का, ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेने का. Clear? So what I said basically, for partnership firms I said, what is the tax rate? 30%. If income is up to 1 crore, surcharge is applicable or not? Not applicable for partnership firms. If income is 1 crore, 1 rupee or more, 12% surcharge. On what amount tax surcharge is calculated? Chalo, on what amount tax is calculated? On the total income tax is calculated. Surcharge is calculated on tax amount, right? And on tax amount plus surcharge, what is calculated? Health and education cess. When we add health and education cess, what we get? Final tax liability. So, right, health and education cess is also there in case of partnership firms. And next thing I'll tell you, that there is something called as company. Now we have Indian company and foreign company. Can we use our domestic company better? Right? Domestic company and foreign company. Now domestic company is again divided into two parts for tax purpose. Government should give some support to small companies, right? So government said, if your turnover in the financial year 2020-21, if your turnover for the financial year 2020-21 is less than 400 crores or up to 400 crores, then tax rate for such company is simply 25%. If your turnover for 2020-21 financial year is more than 400 crores, then 30% rate of tax. What is the rate of tax? 30%. So domestic company, turnover in 2021 less than 400 crores, 25% tax. If turnover for 2021 is more than 400 crores, then 30% tax. Then again, we have to add surcharge also. For domestic company, surcharge I'll tell first. Then foreign company, tax and surcharge I'll tell. Now tell me what is surcharge for domestic company. Simple, only two rates. What are they? Simply two rates, 7, 12. 7%, 12%. 7%, 12%. Right? If, okay, if your income is more than 1 crore, right? Here we are not talking about turnover. Income of domestic company more than 1 crore. Then how much? 7%. So if income is more than 1 crore, that is 1 crore, 1 rupee to 10 crores. If your income falls between this for your company, 7% tax rate. If your income is more than 10 crore, that is 10 crore, 1 rupee or more. Income I am talking about, turnover nahi. Income 10 crore, 1 rupee or more, 12% surcharge. How much tax surcharge? 12% surcharge. Okay. This is all about domestic company. For domestic company, tax rates based on turnover and surcharge rates based on income. Difference बहुत explicit है. Right? You should not get confused. So domestic company, let us recap super fast. Hey, domestic company whose turnover in 2020-21 year less than 400 crores, 25% tax rate, and if turnover is 400 crores or more than 400 crores, then simply remember, oh sorry, more than 400 crores, only then that case it is 30%. And surcharge, if your income is 1 crore 1 rupee or more than 1 crore 1 rupee but up to 10 crores, then it is 7%. And if your income is 10 crore 1 rupee or more, 12% is the rate of surcharge. If your income is less than 1 crore or up to 1 crore, exactly up to 1 crore, then no surcharge applicable. This is about domestic company. Shall we go to foreign company? Foreign company tax rate is straight 40%. Foreign company tax rate is very straight 40%. Whereas because high rate is levied for foreign companies, high tax rate is levied for foreign companies, surcharge is less. Because surcharge is a tax on tax, right? Already we are getting so much tax. So government said if their income is more than 1 crore, that is 1 crore 1 rupee to 10 crores, then 2% surcharge. If 10 crore 1 rupee or more than that, then 5% surcharge. If foreign company's income also up to 1 crore, no surcharge. Health and education cess is quite common, 4%. After surcharge, whatever tax amount comes, on that 4% is added. Chalo, foreign company, what is the rate? Tell me. Simply 40% is the tax rate. Right? Now, come to surcharge. If income less than 1 crore up to 1 crore, no surcharge for foreign company. If income 1 crore 1 rupee to 10 crores, 2% surcharge for foreign company. If income 10 crore 1 rupee or more, then simply 5% surcharge. Okay, very good. Now, final thing, we already completed all the tax rates. But suppose sometimes what happens, your income is more than 50 lakhs. For individual I am talking about. So your income is more than 50 lakhs, surcharge is applicable. Now, sometimes it becomes unfair on that people. Suppose your income is 51 lakhs rupees. Individual income is 51 lakhs rupees. Now simply 0 to 2 lakh 50 nil, 2 lakh 50 to 5 lakhs 5%, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs 20%, 10 lakhs to 51 lakhs 30%. So it will come to around 13 lakhs 40-50,000 it will come to. If you just apply 10% also, more than 1 lakh you are paying surcharge itself. Now, how much you earned more than 50 lakhs? 51 only, na? More than 50, how much? Only 1 lakh extra. And how much you are paying taxes? How much you are paying as surcharge? More than 1 lakh. Is it fair? No, right? That's why government said we will give something called as marginal relief. Now, if you are not confident with numbers, what I said, right? Don't worry. We are going to solve problem. There also same explanation I'll give. Just to complete these 6 steps, I am explaining now. Okay, roughly. So, what is the step A? Step A simply says that whatever is given in your question. Suppose in your question they gave 1 crore 1 lakh rupees. Calculate tax on 1 crore 1 lakh rupees. This is what step A talks about. Now when we have to calculate tax, we have to also add surcharge, correct? But don't add health and education cess. This is step A over. So 1 crore 1 lakh is the income given by me for your understanding. Step A talks about calculate tax on it, including surcharge, but don't add health and education cess. Step B talks about calculate tax on specified income. Now for me, specified income is 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore. So 4 numbers are specified income. 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore. So if your income is slightly more than this, right, then this specified income should be considered. Like my income is 1 crore 1 lakh, so it is near to 1 crore. So my specified income is 1 crore. Okay, only 4 specified incomes: 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore. Okay. Now step B talks about calculate tax on specified income. That means calculate tax on 1 crore. And you also add surcharge to it, right? Because on 1 crore surcharge is applicable, right? That's why we will add. That's it. Suppose if the specified income is 50 lakhs, is there any surcharge applicable? No. So we will not add surcharge. So step B talks about calculate tax on specified income including surcharge if applicable. Step C talks about very simple. Step C talks about very simple. Total income minus specified income. Step C talks about total income minus specified income. That means my total income in the example was 1 crore 1 lakh minus specified income of 1 crore. So simply 1 lakh will come. This is step C. Step D talks about. Step D talks about simple B and C. So what you calculated tax on specified income plus income in excess of specified income under C, both these things B and C will be added, you will get D. And D is nothing but the maximum tax you can collect. Okay, right? Very easy. Yeah, D talks about maximum tax you can collect, and it is nothing but B plus C. Now E talks about what should be your tax liability. So E says that you got tax as per step A. You say that tax as per D is the maximum. So let's compare D and A. Whichever is lower will be your tax. A versus D. Whichever is lower will be your tax. And on that tax, we have to add health and education cess. On that tax, what you need to add? Health and education cess. That's it. It's over. But still, in questions or MCQ type questions, they may ask what is marginal relief. So you should be able to calculate that also, right? And marginal relief will come only when A is greater than D. A is greater than D. And marginal relief is equal to A minus D. Rather than going into analysis, explaining it again and again to put into your brain with theory, I would prefer that let us solve the problem, and there I'll try to again force it into your mind everything. Okay, so shall we start solving all the problems based on tax rates and other provisions of the chapter? Ready? Very good. Your Josh motivates me a lot. Let's continue solving the problems. Mr. X has a total income of rupees 12 lakhs for previous year 22-23, comprising of income from house property and interest on fixed deposit. Compute his tax liability for the assessment year 2023-24, assuming his age is 45 years, 63 years and 82 years. So we have to compute tax under all these three age categories. That's best, right? And very basic problem I have taken this so that you will understand the basics and then we will build on the things. Okay, chalo, assume that Mr. X has not opted for the provisions of section 115 BAC. Now this is not important for you. We'll discuss this when we go to the 13th 14th chapter on that. Okay, what is 115 BAC? Now shall we solve the first part, A1? Okay, A you write, and we have to draw 4 columns, but before that let us put the heading for it. Okay, computation of tax liability, computation of tax liability of Mr. X, in bracket age 45 years, and second line we will write for the assessment year, 2023-24, 2023-24. Okay, let us draw 4 columns. First column, let it be little large, income slab. Okay, because it is slab rate of taxation, so I said income slab. Second one is difference. Third one is rate, that means tax rate. And fourth one is tax amount. So first one is income slab, second one is difference, third one is tax rate, fourth one is tax amount. Okay, everybody, now you tell me, in case A, his age is what? 45 years. So 45 means he is less than 60 years. Okay, and when you see the question, they did not tell that whether he is a resident or non-resident. Did they tell? No. And whenever in the question they don't tell you are a resident or non-resident, assume that you are a resident. If they don't give your age, assume that it is less than 60 years. So anyhow they have given it here, but in case you get such questions you should be ready to answer, right? So if they don't tell you are resident or non-resident, what you are? You are a resident. It is assumed in solving all the problems. If they don't give your age, it is assumed that less than 60 years. Okay. Now, because it is clear, so let's write down. Now in income slab, okay, 12 lakhs is your income. So up to 12 lakhs we have to go. Beyond that we need not. Okay. So income slab will write 0-2,50,000. 0-2,50,000. So from income 0 rupees to 2,50,000 income. What is the difference? 2,50,000 is the difference. What is the difference? 2,50,000 is the difference. Okay. Then what is the tax rate? Nil. No rate. Tax rate is nil. And what is the tax amount? Obviously it would be nil. So let's write down nil. Okay, very good, awesome. Now let's come to 2,50,001 rupee to 5 lakhs. In the income slab, 2,50,001 rupee to 5 lakhs. What is the difference? Again 2,50,000, right? 5 lakhs minus 2,50,000. So again 2,50,000 is the difference. Hey, it is rough estimate, not right. Now, what is the tax rate? 5%. Now 2,50,000 into 5%, how much it will come to? 12,500. 12,500. Okay. Now let's go forward. 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs. So what did we understand till now? 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs. Difference is how much? 5 lakhs. And tax rate 20%. Right? 5 lakhs into 20%, 1 lakh will come. Clear? Yeah. And what is the income given in the question? 12 lakhs. So we have to calculate next step. Again 10 lakhs 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. 10 lakhs 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. How much? 10 lakhs 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. Difference is 2 lakhs. Correct? What is the tax rate? 30%. So how much it will come to? 60,000 rupees. 60,000 rupees. Okay. When you do the total, 12,500 plus 1 lakh plus 60,000, right? This tax amount should be total, right? 12 lakhs is the income, so we'll not go beyond that. So 1,72,500 will come. 1,72,500 will come. Add health and education cess. How much is the rate? At the rate 4%. Now you may ask me a question. Sir, you did not talk about surcharge. Neither you spoke about rebate. Why you directly gone to health and education cess at the rate 4%? Dekho, for claiming rebate, your income should be up to 5 lakhs rupees. But is it within 5 lakhs limit? No. It is more than that, 12 lakhs. So that's why no rebate available. For adding surcharge, your income should be 50 lakhs 1 rupee or more. Is it that amount which is higher than that? 50 lakhs 1 rupee or more? No, it is less than that, 12 lakhs. So here we don't cannot add search sorry rebate deduct कर नहीं सकते, and neither we can add surcharge. So we cannot deduct rebate and we cannot add surcharge because the conditions are not met. So directly we add health and education at the rate 4%. Now 1,72,500 into 4% when we do 6,900 will come. 6,900. Okay. Now once you add your tax, that is 1,72,500 plus health and education says 6,900, you will get 1,79,400. 1,79,400. 1,79,400. This way you should solve the problem. Okay, this way you should do. Now shall we do the second one? Very fast we'll try to do. Now you should take the lead. Okay, chalo, write down. Computation of B part we are doing. Tax liability of Mr. X, age 63 years. In the next line we'll write for the assessment year 23-24. For the assessment year 23-24. Now again we'll draw the table. Income slab, difference, tax rate, tax amount. Income slab, difference, tax rate, tax amount. Okay. Now let's start. 0 to 2,50,000. Oh wait, गलती ऐसे ही होती है. That's why I actually acted like this. Without checking the age, you don't start solving the problem. Right? चलो यार समझते हैं. What is the age? Age is 63 years. So he is a super senior citizen or senior citizen? He is a senior citizen. So for senior citizen, what is the rates? 0 to 3 lakhs rupees. Okay. Chalo, let's write down. 0 to 3 lakhs rupees. What is the difference? 3 lakhs. 0 to 3 lakhs. Difference 3 lakhs. Tax rate nil. Tax amount nil. Very good. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs rupees. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs rupees. Difference 2 lakhs. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs rupees. Difference 2 lakhs. Tax rate 5%. Tax rate 5%. So now you see 2 lakhs into 5%, 10,000 will come. Tax amount 10,000. Tax amount 10,000. Tax amount 10,000. Okay. Now 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. How much? 20% is the rate of tax. And what is the difference? 5 lakhs rupees. 10 lakhs minus 5 lakhs. So 5 lakhs will come or not? 5 lakhs into 20%. How much? 1 lakh will come in the tax amount. Then 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs. 10 lakhs 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. Difference 2 lakhs. Tax rate 30%. Tax amount 60,000. Tax amount 60,000. Right. Now let's do the total. So 10,000 plus 1 lakh plus 60. How much it will come to? 1 lakh 70,000 rupees. 10,000 1 lakh plus 60,000. 1 lakh 70,000 rupees. Add health and education cess at the rate 4%. Health and education cess at the rate 4%. So now 1 lakh, देखो, here also again I need not repeat, right? No rebate is available because income is more than 5 lakhs. No surcharge applicable, income is less than 15 lakhs. 50 lakhs, right? And income is how much? 12 lakhs, correct? Now 1 lakh 70,000 into 4%, 6,800 should come, correct? Now add to 1 lakh 70,000 6,800. 1 lakh 76,800 will come. 1 lakh 76,800. 1 lakh 76,800. This is how you should calculate. And we'll write to this amount tax liability or tax payable we should write. Okay. In the earlier part also, A also we'll write tax payable. Right. So tax payable in case B is 1 lakh 76,800. And case A 1 lakh 79,400 is tax payable. Shall we do case 3? Income is, age is 82 years. So super senior citizen. Chalo, super fast we'll do. Computation of tax liability of Mr. X. Computation of tax liability of Mr. X. Age 82 years. Age 82 years. In the next line we'll write for the assessment year 2023-24. For the assessment year 2023-24. For the assessment year 23-24. Now again put it in 4 columns. Income slab, difference, tax rate, tax amount. Income slab, difference, tax rate, tax amount. Now, once we wrote this, write down 0 to 5 lakhs. Hey, देखो, he's a 80 years above, right? 82 years. So for him, up, देखो, resident, super senior citizen. Why I said he is a resident? Because if they don't tell he is non-resident, it is assumed that he is a resident. and because his age is 82 years, he is super senior citizen, right? So that's why 0 to 5 lakhs rupees. 0 to 5 lakhs rupees. Difference how much? 5 lakhs rupees. Difference how much? 5 lakhs rupees. Difference how much? 5 lakhs. Tax rate nil. Tax amount nil. Tax rate nil. Tax amount nil. Tax rate nil. Tax amount nil. Next, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs rupees. Difference 5 lakhs 1 rupee to 10 lakhs rupees. What is the difference? Again 5 lakhs, है ना? 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakhs rupees. Difference is how much? 5 lakhs. And tax rate how much? 20%. So when you multiply it, 5 lakhs into 20%, you will get 1 lakh rupee. Okay, very good. Now how much is left? 10 lakhs 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. 10 lakh 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. How much is the difference? 2 lakhs. 10 lakh 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. Difference how much? 2 lakhs. Tax rate 30%. So 2 lakhs into 30%, how much it will come to? 60,000 rupees. Done everybody. Now what is the total? 1 lakh plus 60, 1 lakh 60 only. Simple, right? Very good. 1 lakh 60,000 rupees. Now rebate is not available because income is 12 lakhs and it is more than 5 lakhs. Surcharge is not applicable as income is less than 50 lakhs. So directly health and education cess will add. Add health and education cess. How much? At the rate 4%. Because sir, health and education cess is calculated on tax. 1,60,000 is tax into 4% when we do 6,400 comes. Tax is calculated on income, but surcharge cess is calculated on tax. So 6,400 will come. 1,60,000 into 4%. 6,400. When we add that, 1,66,400. 1,66,400. This is tax payable. 1,66,400. This is tax payable. Very good. Now, like this, you have to solve all the problems. In the next lecture, we'll take a lot more number of problems for your advantage and for understanding, and we'll get deep knowledge into every aspect of it. So, we'll meet in the next lecture. Okay, till then, take care.